or that from the groups that rightfully need protection. And the motion to recommit said, yes, those things are important, but someone needs to speak out against anti-Semitism, and they're not. Someone needs to speak out against anti-Israel sentiment, and they're not. Someone needs to do these things, and so we're going to do this. We can't move legislation to the floor on our own, and so we're going to put it in this context. In our last panel, we heard members on both sides of the aisle talk about the need to protect the motion to recommit. I do hope that we can find a way to make it more valuable as a legislative tool, but I could not agree with you more that the politics of division that we play have dangerous consequences in many ways. Again, I believe not being able to speak with one voice on behalf of non-citizens in U.S. custody is dangerous because it suggests that something is acceptable when it in fact is not. And that's certainly true as it relates to anti-Semitism. And so I'd be happy to work with you in a Republican majority, as we're sure to see in January. I want you to all be just as willing to partner with you as I am in a Democratic majority today. And
I appreciate that. And in all our interactions, we've always had good comedy, and I think it's that comedy that allows us to put forward policies that advance the interests of the nation. There will be arguments and there will be divisions of opinion, but we should never use individuals or groups of individuals as a pawn in advancing that cause.
I'll just share with you, I don't believe our conversations in the Modernization Committee are privileged any longer. We tried not to out one another while those conversations were going on, but we grappled with the motion to recommit because folks did have such strong feelings about it. And while it was not, while reforming it was in our final recommendations, I thought one of the more fruitful places was how can we encourage the minority to surrender that motion in favor of getting a more substantive legislative alternative path. Let's not eliminate the motion to recommit to silence the minority. Let's change it to empower legislative discussion. Minority one opportunity to take it where they'd like to take it. And so your counsel is well taken. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you. Ms. Torres.
No questions or comments.
No, no.
That's terrible. That's terrible.